Well, my perspective is that we've had two experiences with fiat money. That means money that basically is not backed up by real money, which is gold. And many Austrians believe that the answer to the continuing deterioration of the dollar is to relink it back to gold. And so Austrians call getting back to sound money as part of the sound money solution. So it's really a three-step plan. The first plan, of course, is to relink the dollar back to gold. And what that does, in effect, is that it stops inflation, because you cannot inflate gold like you can paper dollar bills. The second part of that formula, or that solution, is privatized banking. And what that would mean is that instead of having a Federal Reserve system with commercial banks being under that system, that any one of us could be in the banking business. Now that would be an interesting twist if we could do that. We could just be in the business ourselves. And what that does is that removes government from the nation's purse string. So that would be a great step, to move into. Now, if you could do step one, which is link the dollar back to gold, if you could do step two, which is privatized banking, then you wouldn't really need the central bank. So you would just eliminate it. And if you eliminated the central bank, then the size and the expense of government would just shrink tremendously. If that happened, well, our taxes would go way down, and our savings would necessarily go up. And it's savings is what fuels investments, and that's what would get our economy back to where it needs to be. Now, of course, the sound money solution has been advocated by the Austrians for decades. But most people, and you probably would feel the same way, this is almost an impossibility to get accomplished. But with Nelson Nash's infinite banking concept, or what Julianne calls self-empowered banking, that means that we could actually do step two, which is privatized banking, right now. We don't have to wait on government to do anything. We don't have to have government change a thing. Anyone can get into privatized banking right now and immediately. So the thing to do is to get a hold of someone that is experienced, like Julianne, could be a real true coach in setting up a banking policy. Then you can be into privatized banking.